Wakefield. That's so ominous. He's so ominous. Stop it. It has been a pleasure, Lord Donnan. An old barrel lies stranded on the shore. It is sealed. The paint used to its label its contents is peeled off long ago. Oh my gosh. Nothing over here. Oh, that it has like, oh, you can look at this. You can observe it. The water of the marsh is murky and dark. Oh, this is nice. I'm glad they added in a few more descriptions. Because, like, before you couldn't observe any of this. Alright. Let's talk to the kids. Excuse me. Nothing. Hello, my name is Wakefield. Hi. What are you drawing on the ground? It's a symbol, not a drawing. A symbol? What does it mean? It's the final truth that'll protect us from the marsh dwellers, but we're not allowed to say its name out loud. The marsh dwellers? Who are they? They're scary. My Aunt Kathleen says that they were real bad people. You'd never see them, but you'd hear them in the reeds. They try to take you in there with them. That's why I can't come here alone. We always has to take someone with us. I must go now. Goodbye. Farewell. No! A group of jagged rocks. What a crazy revelation, Wakefield. A huge hole lies in front of me. An ominous, chilling draft issues from within that sends shivers down my spine and makes me very uneasy. To a superstitious mind, it might seem like a passage to another world. Creepy observations, thank you. This place appears to be the remnants of an ancient temple to some unknown deity. Wasn't there a plate up here? Oh, they might have moved things around. That's alright. Like, it makes it better, so I, like, have to think more. They just stopped drawing. They're like, no. There's no observable thing here, though. Maybe that'll come later. An broken old fence. Great. Thrilling. Oh, there's no fast travel? Back to the village. Ah, the gate's open now. I don't think there's anything different to observe. All the villagers are gone. Yes, they are, and it's freaking creepy. Yeah. A bottle is floating on the water. It is caught in seaweed, just out of reach. I think there is something inside. The ball's just too far to catch it from here. I think we get an umbrella for that, if I remember correctly. Right, there's virtually no point in going there. So I can't make the circle around. That'll still be locked. The door's locked. Ooh. Oh, this is totally different. Whoa, this is new. A small mausoleum. The door has a small slot. I might be able to peer through it. Oh, right! Inside, a candle provides dim light. I can make out a statue of a hooded man. I can also hear someone whispering. No, I can't die yet. Not without knowledge. Is it so terribly unthinkable to truly understand the gods? How can we live only on faith? Where's my cursor? No, shut up! Knowledge is what I pursue. Oh, that's a typo. Not faith nor blah blah blah. No man can face death believing there is nothing on the other side. You guys need to double check your spelling, Game Kitchen. Like, it's really distracting. Yes, yes. You are right. Now I understand. Oh, this was one of the optional things. Is it me? Oh, this is really good, though. It's not mine. I'm gonna check every item that's mine and be like, yeah. The epitaph on this gravestone is written in Gaelic. The shadows cast by the lanterns only make the characters more mysterious. In the middle of the graveyard stands an old alder tree, which the locals call a fearnog. Many lanterns hang from it. I do not know what the purpose. A man hides his face behind a fox mask. He murmurs something in unison to the others. A muted prayer I cannot kind of make out. A man hides her face behind a bull mask. Dear mask? Who could that be? I believe they are burying mirrors in the hole in the ground. What a peculiar tradition. Badger mask. A man, his face hidden by a wolf mask, stands in the middle. There is something familiar about him, probably because he's Donnan, but you know, Wakefield. Alright, there's this. This is the school, I believe. Yay! A trash bin filled with papers. There's a drawing on one. Oh, shit. It's a child's drawing. There seems to be a village, a lake, and some sort of creature. That drawing is awesome. Let's talk to the lady. Good evening. What do I owe the pleasure? I'm a busy woman, as you can see. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I have come to Elis Moor to rest for a while. Lord Donnan said that I might find you here. Have you met Lord Donnan? It has been a long time since I have seen him here in the village. I hope he is well. Something I can't pronounce because Irish, like Gaelic. It's Gaelic. Blah, blah, blah. Dr. Wakefield, welcome to Elis Moor. Lord Donnan. So you've not seen Lord Donnan lately? As far as I know, no one has seen him since, well, it's been a few weeks. Now that the festival started, maybe he'll be motivated to join us in the village. Did something happen a few weeks ago? Oh, sure, it was only terrible. Kieran. I do know how to pronounce that name. I know several Kierans, actually. His only child disappeared without a trace. He went off to play in the hills and just vanished. No one has seen him since. Good Lord. And you say he has not been found yet? How is that possible? We all searched the island, but he was nowhere to be found. Can you tell me about Kieran's disappearance? Just that he was a restless child who loved exploring deserted areas. You might learn more from his classmates. His desk is in the back corner. Thank you. What can you tell me about this curious festival? Well, it takes place when the constellation Reunion is visible in the sky. On those nights, dark things and spirits ride the winds that travel across these hills. As you may have already seen, at sunset the villagers don masks. They do so that the spirits will not know them or carry them away to the depths of their underground caves. There was a group of masked people in the graveyard. What was that part of the festival? Yes, that was one of the first rites of the reunion, a very important one. As I said, people dress up to protect themselves from those that will come. But this is not enough, since the mirrors they have looked into while changing know their identities. They bury them in the old Fairnog. The roots of the tree grow in both worlds at the same time, so they keep the witness mirrors safe. Oh, neat! That's interesting, because I remember there was the picture. What episode was it? It must have been episode 4 of last season. And it had, it was either episode 4 or episode 3. It was that sequence of red images. They had one with the tree that had branches on roots on the top and the bottom. Roots on the top and the bottom? like branches on the top and the bottom with divot hanging upside down, like he was on the underside. So that's interesting. I wonder if that was like a little foreshadowing. Elsmore's traditions. Lord Donnan said that you were an expert on the island's folklore. He said that, did he? Well, I wouldn't call myself an expert now, but I've lived here in Elismore longer than most. And I've heard my fair share of stories about the other side and its people. Ask about the Chromomedon. Might I ask you a question, Miss Foster? Yes, of course. Do you know the meaning of the word Chronomedon? Yes. It's a very unusual word, very much indeed. The Chronomedon is the sanctuary of the Crooked One. Hee 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 hee. Like Uri's game, The Crooked Man. That's what I think of. It is a cursed place, the dwelling of the devil. I recall it from the tales that I heard as a child. Of course, our elders only made those up those tales to scare us and protect us from harm. Please tell me, would you tell me the story of the Chronomedon? All right. There's a hole in the ground up in the hills, not too far from the village. A hole so dark and deep you'd not see the end. Oh my. What is going on? Folks around here believe there lies an old serpent in its depths, ravenous for flesh, the Crooked One. Is it lagging? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, now it's fine. Long ago our ancestors threw livestock into the pit in hope of placating? Placating. I'm not sure, I don't know that word. The Crooked One's hunger. Though the tradition has not been practiced for some time, so perhaps it would be best if you did not approach the hole. It is said that the last heir of the Ladesend once defied the Crooked One by approaching the rim with an iron amulet in her hand. Oh, it's a she. It is general knowledge that beings from the other side detest iron, so the cursing and the shouting of the young Ladesend received no immediate answer. But a few nights later, the Lancet house was consumed in a horrific blaze, putting an end to the old family. Ooh, that's good. I must leave now. It has been a pleasure. The pleasure was mine. Please enjoy your time at Elsmore. Well, thank you. That was quite nice. Oh, they showed this. Oh, I love this. They'll dance around the burrow, and the burrow they'll sing. It's cold inside as winter. Don't get too close. Don't get too close, or else they'll pull you in. I don't like the repetition of the lines. Actually. In this particular poem, if I'm going to criticize the poetry, which I will, I can't help it. Guys, I'm an English major. This is my life. Should I be turning the volume up? Have you guys been hearing the footsteps? Paper with black circles painted on it. Oh, I was like, yeah, I can't hear his footsteps. Okay, my volume was turned way down. I am sorry. It might be a picture of a slender woman, apparently a goddess, wearing a black dress and having a murder of crows around her. It's signed with the name Babda Katha. What the heck? A shelf of handmade books with unfamiliar titles. Most of them concern strange rites. Oh, that was another description thing. I clearly did not get it. Alright, that is a circle. So I'm actually going to go back this way. Oh, you can observe the window. The windows are open, letting a chilly draft inside. Why would you want that? Oh, yeah. This is another item you can name. An empty doghouse. Nothing has slept here in many years. Oh, sad face, not me. They probably didn't choose my descriptions. I weren't that great. An old rowboat filled with stale water. A worn-out umbrella. It doesn't look like it'll rain anytime soon, but there might be a purpose for it. No matter the strength of the structure, all things succumb to time. But whether it was the ages or something else that ravaged this place, I cannot say. Alright. You have the umbrella. We can go here. Oh gosh, I doubt they used any of my descriptions actually. They weren't as good as these descriptions. Like, I just kind of like did them spur of the moment, right? Umbrella. A paper is rolled up inside the bottle. Are we gonna open it? Gods remain silent as the fog settles. We may look for the king beyond the clouds, but find the queen with a fiery crown. Woohoo! I like that. Alright, I believe if we show this beautiful drawing. Let's visit the Donnan Manor first, because there's some stuff you can look at. For instance, this. This seems to be Athena, goddess of wisdom, war, and arts. She is dressed in armor, seeming to be ready for war. Oh, what's this one? I pressed observe, not walk over to it. The statue appears to be very old. Its appearance suggests it could date back to ancient Rome. Yep, not my description. I'm gonna knock on the door, and I bet it will be locked. Yes. The door is locked. The manor appears to be dark and empty. Damn it, I can't go inside. It's the bicycle. It is a safety bicycle. I still don't understand how they managed to keep balance with such small wheels. I may find a way to fix this chain. The noise of a swing gently being moved by the wind is the only thing breaking the silence. Well, I'm pretty sure my description was better. I'm terrible. So judgmental. What? There's a place over here? The mill wheel. Something is preventing it from spinning. A strange mechanism runs from the mill's wheel shaft into the building. It seems to be lacking a small piece. Cog? No. Alright. But we can't take whatever it is? Oh, this is different! This is so different. I love it. I'm glad. Oh, I love this. Kieran's playroom is written on the door in hand-painted letters. The door is locked. Aw, cute. I want a playhouse all to myself. That's not fair. I didn't get that as a kid. Love how we're just like lurking around his manor. So awkward. Go. Wakefield. And if I show this to the kids, I will get another location. Still nothing to say to me? Excuse me. Time to say nothing. I found this drawing at the school. Is it yours? No. That? No, Kieran painted it a long time ago. The drawing is Kieran's. There could be a clue here to his whereabouts. What are these buildings? Don't know. Never seen them before. What's this? That's the burrow of the hill. That one up there, but you can't get too close. The crooked one sleeps at the bottom. Is this the village? Yes, and the Fearnog tree in the graveyard. That tree gives me the chills these nights. On reunion, they got them little lanterns on it, and they look like evil eyes staring into you. What is this? That's the crooked one. They say the villager defied it, and the next day her house was burned to the ground. They say it was the crooked one paying her back. That's the house where Kieran found the treasure. Do you know how to get there? Sure, it's easy. Yes, solitary house. Were you Kieran's friend? He was nice, but he didn't want to play much. He was mostly for going in the hills by himself. That's an awkward sentence. Game Kitchen, your grammar has kind of slipped. It's not great. Was Kieran not scared of the marsh dwellers? No, he said he had seen them and that they were not scared. as that scary as Aunt says. I hope this is just bad kid grammar, because this is really bad. They were not that scary as Aunt says? Like, that's pretty bad if that's not intentional. I think that is why they took him. You think the marsh dwellers took him? Yes, for sure. Before he disappeared, he said he found a treasure. A disc with a beautiful drawing. He took it from the old house in the hills. Maybe the marsh dwellers wanted it. I must go now. Goodbye. Farewell. Oh, you're sweet little kids. I love you guys. Love you guys. I don't give a shit about the fence, Wakefield. Wakefield, you're getting as frustrating as David, okay? Alright, the statue. A wicker statue sporting a pair of animal horns. The twigs look fresh. Oh no, go here first. Yeah, that hammer. A mailbox. Oh yeah, it's a mailbox. Looks like a hammer to me. The envelope is very old. It is stamped returned, and there's a letter inside. Read it, read it. My dear cousin, I am poorly and would ask that you not call upon me here at Elis more. Not now, nor ever again. Please keep grandmother's ring. I believe she would have wanted you to have it. Yours faithfully, Bridget. There's something else in the envelope. An iron ring. Ooh, I got an iron ring. I think that fixes the chain, actually. The ring fits perfectly on the chain. I'm sorry to use Bridget's grandmother's ring in such a manner. Still, maybe I can get that bicycle to work. Oh no, oh my god, it doesn't have the glitch. This must be the house that the child was telling me about. Kieran was here just before his disappearance. Time to go inside.